So in terms of the twitch here, how you kite as well, like you need to kite upwards. Like here, if you're just gonna ulti, you can't just stand still. You have to click on him, click upwards, click on him, click upwards, because he's gonna run. So you just want to penetrate them for as much as possible. Because if you stand still and you hit them, they're gonna run away from you. Look at this, just standing still. Like here, as you're hitting them, move yourself up. Because in between auto attacks, there is a cooldown. It's like you want to use that cooldown to actually reposition it yourself. What's going on, guys? Besides here, and in today's video we're going to learn how to AD carry in season 14. This video has included the laning phase, so trading, fundamentals, matchups, macro decisions, also a little bit from mid game. So if you want to learn this role, or if you want to get better on this role, this video has a little bit from everything. You're going to learn so much. Please make sure you subscribe, you hit the like, hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you so much for being here and enjoy. And then right here, Zaya you should run. Zaya is here. You could get this plate. The problem is that she might stop your recall. You want to recall after. Fair. Look at this. So you got an extra plate, but now you're gonna recall. So if Zaya pushes right now, what is she gonna get?
Yeah, she's gonna get 2 plates as well.
Yeah. So it's like, do I get a plate and recall and she gets 0, or do I get 2 plates, I recall, or I don't recall and I'm fucked? Or let's say I recall because they're bad players, but they also get 1, 2 plates. Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. I prefer the first one. So you only grid for 2 plates if it's like really free and you see the dead timer of Zaya is dead, or there is no one that can punish you or no one that can stop your recall. But in this specific case, you should be like, okay, I prefer 1 plate and recall clean if they don't get anything, instead of getting 2 plates and then I also lose plates. Then you recall, which is good. This is also something that can hold you back. This is also a platinum mistake that can hold you back in platinum. And then of course I didn't push, and like, you're getting away with murder. And then even if she didn't push, even if she took like bad decision, as you can see, the plate of you, like she would have easily able to get worst case scenario 1. But yeah, you just play against like players that don't have good fundamentals as well. Here you slow push, which is really good. Unfortunately, Morgana does Morgana things, so we just have to push here, no problem. Rakan is stopped, so you push this, that's absolutely fine. Okay, Zaya recall, yes, okay, good. You take this, very good. Kindred is still behind. You W the minions, absolutely awesome. You E the minions, absolutely awesome. And right here, you play for the tower, and specifically you play for Kraken Slayer, yes? That is 1000 gold. Okay, look at this. So right now you're pushing. Rakan is on the he was top lane. They're most likely doing voidlings, right? Because we just saw what's happening here. He just was top lane and Cho'Gath died. So after Rakan is top lane, they fought so much on top lane. They are doing voidlings. What you should be doing after you push this is what? Like right now.
Heading towards mid maybe, but my instinct tells me that I just stay and keep farming.
Exactly. I mean, if you're gonna go mid lane, it's far. You're useless. You have no items, and you're also 2 levels
Seems
down.
like a trick question. That's what.
Yes, no. So here you should just stay. All what you have to do, stay in pressure, do anything, but don't go towards mid or towards. Those fights are over. Like Rakan is there, everyone. So all what you have to do, stay here, wait the wave, push like a psycho, play for the draw. Because now you're like, okay, I'm gonna go on the river, and okay, what is happening on the river? Rengar is doing the scuttle. They're all here. We know that. Okay, I'm gonna ward. Ward? Really? They're all top lane. Plus you have ward here, and you're warding this brush. I mean, how are they gonna get here if you don't see them here? It doesn't make any sense. Look at this. You're like, okay, but I'm gonna hover him. Okay, or just stay here, push the wave and get the tower.
It just seems like seemed better than standing still, I guess, was my thought process.
Yeah, because, well, it's good to hover, but it's just like right now the wave is look at this. The wave is right here. You can be here and you can push it. You can tank it. Because you're super strong with the W, you can one-shot it. Like now, you're on the wave, you push it. Like hovering a second is fine, but just hover here and then go back to the wave when it's here. And now you play for the Kraken Slayer. So let's see, you should perma push because Rakan was top lane. You need to crush this. Rengar is behind. Crush, push. You're slow pushing and Rengar is fighting. This is huge mistake. Huge mistake. Everyone was top lane and you're just chilling here.
Yeah, I didn't expect Rengar to do that.
Because you see him doing that. Look at this. And he's supposed to do this because they're doing voidlings. His thought process is, he does this, I'm gonna take all of his jungle. Got it. Easy peasy. So that's how a jungle is thinking. So here, when he does this, instantly push. Right now. Double the wave, instant push.
Makes sense. Keep her at the turret.
Yeah, because now she can easily kill the Rengar. Because she's a Zaya into a melee champion. So now she's saying push, everyone is stopping, push, pressure. You're like, oh, I'm gonna slow push this wave. Yeah, but Rakan can get back to the lane. That's why you don't want to play it slow, you want to play it fast. And here, right here, you crush the wave into the tower. You have 970 gold. What should you be doing right now?
I should just recall.
Just recall. You wait 10 gold in base. That's fine. The wave right now, it shouldn't be, oh, I'm gonna push one more wave first. Well, if you recall now, the wave is here. The fact that you're gonna recall now, you have so much time to come back in the lane because the wave is here. There's nothing really happening on the map anyways, and you have your Kraken Slayer as well.
Yeah, see, I think I was thinking because of Zaya's like wave clear is so good that she'd end up crashing the next wave and taking plates by the time.
But there is no wave. There is no wave. If you recall right now, the wave is here. That's the thing. She needs to wait.
But like that wave, she would clear, and then I'd lose like half of the next wave and potentially a plate. So I was thinking if I fast clear this next one and recall immediately after it.
Well, if you can't recall after it, because if Zaya is gonna stop you, or if Rakan is gonna be in the lane and they stop you, there is no recall after. Plus, if you lose half of the wave while you have Kraken Slayer, it's like, okay, I'm gonna kill you. So you can get a plate. I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna get your tower. So the recall should be based on the gold and based on the wave. So right now, look at this. You should recall instantly. Look, the wave is right here. So when you're gonna be recalled, like you're gonna be in base, the wave is right here. You're gonna be here, the wave is in the middle, and you're gonna be here when the wave crashes. Okay, you lose 3-5 minutes. Even if you lose one wave, it's for Kraken Slayer.
Are you an AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Vizai.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against.
The only reason why I would stay here is if you have Kraken, you press B, the waves are in the middle and she already like hard pushes. Okay, if you stay here, you press B and the waves are here and she Qs E's instantly as you recall and you see she almost cleared the wave as you recall, I would be like, okay, I need to stay. But now the wave is so far away, you have so much time. Plus you saw how she played until now, she played into the tower. So will she be confident to like push the next wave right away? No, she'll probably like think like 5 seconds, be like, where is Twitch? Because you have so much pressure.
One of the benefits of Twitch too is whenever you're off the map, they have to assume you're around with stealth.
This is a huge mistake. Look, you had the Kraken Slayer. Huge mistake. And then you push. And then right now, if Zaya is good, he just either fights you or stops your recall. But that's not even the problem. Like now, you should just crush as fast as possible.
Yeah, I guess I don't know.
It's a huge mistake. This is a gold mistake. This is going to completely make your gameplay very coin flip. Because now your poor teammates are going to fight around Drake. And you don't have your, like even here, look, you're slow pushing. Fast, go, fast as possible. Go. You have so much wave clear.
Yeah.
And this happens like 4 times in game. This is the first time. This also happens in the mid game. Look at this. And then, unfortunately, Rengar is like fighting and you're like, okay, but I need to stay right now. Well, no, just recall. You don't care about anything that is happening around you. Yes, if you have a huge Kraken Slayer, you ignore the fights that are around you. If the Rengar is in a fight right here and it's free, you could consider staying around the Rengar while he's in the fight if you have ulti and you're not risking dying. If you have Kraken. But in majority of the cases, if there is nothing around you, you recall, you ping them, danger, guys, I have Kraken Slayer. It's Kraken Slayer. So here, you should just recall. Just because you're encouraging this. You're like, oh, but I'm going to hover my teammates. Well, they're not in the fight, so you shouldn't hover. And anyways, even if they would be in the fight, you should consider recalling because you have the item. And look at this.
Yeah. I didn't realize how long I
Exactly.
was around.
Exactly. And now you're fighting.
Okay. Yep.
Super important. We shouldn't even be here.
We should have already been back from a
exactly. So this game would be 25 minutes if you play it good, because Rengar wouldn't be able to go AFK until that point. Okay, just push 20-30, then you're slow pushing, 30-40 slow pushing again, 18-0-0 hover, okay. Okay, so let's see what you're gonna do. So you hover your teammates, that's good. Next mistake is 18-0-0, okay. Let's see what you're gonna do. So right now you're playing slow, don't have Morgana, keeping the wave here, that's all good. This is all good. This is very nice. You should push because everyone is top lane. This is a huge mistake by the enemy team. You push this. That's good. Okay, what should you be doing after you take the tower and you push the wave?
Probably just recalling with how much gold I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah. Like there is no reason to, well, go towards mid because there's like the wave is dead. There is no reason to push and there is no reason to stay because, well, you are having so much gold. Look at this. You're like, okay, but I'm gonna hover. Well, hover what? Okay, I'm gonna recall here. Yeah, but this is like, poor people were dead. We saw the guy on top.
Save for recalls back here anyway.
Yes, you can just press V. You can just press V like right away. And then here, let's see. So you recall here, you get your item, then you go mid, which is absolutely alright. Kindred goes bot to catch that wave if Zaya is pushing. This is correct. You stay mid lane. This is good. Again, positioning is pretty bad because the Rengar is top. You should be right here. In case someone is coming like this angle, you should go like this. Look at your positioning. You're just playing on the right hand side where you don't have vision. So right now you just, look at this. Gragas could have just flashed Eve on you. And then look at your clicking as well. Like you're also clicking on his side. Like there are a lot of mistakes like this. Then you're moving on the left hand side, which is good. You push. And then after you push, what you should do is that you should hover a lane. Like in this specific, you can't push mid. So you could just go towards bot lane until the wave comes back mid lane. Because you can't go top because Cho'Gath, you don't want to play around Cho'Gath and Garen. And you can't push mid because they're going to prank you. So look at Morgana. What she did with walking up a little bit towards bot lane, you should be doing that. If the wave is pushing into your mid, then you go back to mid. But if not, then you just keep going bot and you get a kill on Gragas. That's how you want to play. You want to hover the play. You want to do something with the time of, oh, I'm just waiting the wave mid. Well, you can do something in that time. So then before this wave comes in mid, you can go like that. So if Kindred gets engaged now, and you see they are not pushing mid lane and it's free kill on Gragas, you can actually go for the kill. If not, and you just move there, like right here, then mid is pushing, you go back to mid, you have nothing to lose anyways. Just by hovering just for a few seconds.
It's almost like the opposite of what happened earlier, where I hovered for no reason.
In that case, yes, and this is the mid game. Then you push, Rakan could be here, so this is super greedy. Let's see, 1800 hover, okay. Good, so right now we play for Hurricane and of course for the fights if your teammates are gonna fight. So right now you stay mid, you push, you don't use your W here, okay, you should just use it right away, then you E, then you stay, you have only 600 gold, that's fine, it's absolutely okay. Then they move on the top side, no problem, you're staying mid lane, you're waiting to wave out, potentially hover Morgana for a while here, then go back to mid lane because you can't like push first in this case.
Yeah, I was noticing some of them like clicking. I think I'm missing a setting that I usually have, which is like a where it targets close to your mouse. It defaults to the target closest to your mouse.
Yes.
I think that's off.
Okay, then you walk up mid lane, you kill them. Perfect. You stay with the Rengar, you're pushing, that's absolutely okay. You have 1100 gold, but in this case
I was just surprised that like Rengar didn't charge the like hop into the
he should have stayed here, but no worries. You did it because we probably like trusted in you guys. Okay, so right here you're actually staying and you're pushing the waves, which is very good. You have 1.1k gold, but since you just killed them, I mean, you're definitely gonna stay and push. So 1.3k gold
for Runeans.
Okay, and right here, okay, right now you should just reset. Reset. You can't stay. The thing is, you need only 200 gold for the Runans, which is exactly a cannon wave and a half of a normal wave. So if you need the maximum 200 gold, you can consider staying. If you need 400 or 300, that means more than 2 waves, I wouldn't recommend it. But since it's just 200 gold, the fact that you're staying here is correct. In this case, if it was 400 gold, 500 gold, 350 gold, I would never stay here. I would recall, get the small component, then next time I recall, I get item. And right here, so the fact that you stayed for only 200 gold is good. What should you be doing right here?
Immediately recalling.
Look at this.
Right. I think I thought of recalling, but then I saw Dragon was up and
yes,
Rengar was being
but you have the item.
So...
You have the item. Yeah. There is nothing that can be like, if you need to carry by having the items. You need 2 items on Twitch to be 1v9. So it's more important for you to just play around your items. You don't care what is happening there. The only reason why you would actually stay here if you have the Kraken is if there is a 5v5 on Drake that is happening right now. Not if Rengar makes a play on the Jax. That doesn't concern you. And even
if he wins this, then he just gets Dragon without contest anyway, and I don't.
And look at you right here. So. Look at this. Yeah. And look at this. Now we're gonna start Drake, and you have 2k gold. Every single fight that you fought, you could have won it if you had the items, because you're not actually useless. This champ is pretty good, even from behind. And now, look, recall, don't stay, let him be, he died, recall, you can't stay here, you're not, like, we don't want to push the wave. It's this pattern of, oh, but I need to push one more wave. Yeah, but gonna waste so much time. You had the Kraken Slayer, now you recall, you're mid, now you're Rubin right here, and then after you push mid, you can actually go towards top lane. You can save Cho'Gath right now, had you recalled before. And you can get pentakill there. Look, Rengar comes with ulti, you get pentakill and you get Nashor, because the enemy jungle is there. Game is over, 20 minutes.
My tempo is just really off this whole game.
Exactly. And now you're like, okay, I push this wave, and I'm like, okay, but if you get something significant, like if you're pushing for a Kraken, of course it's good, or like Hurricane or Infinity Edge. Yeah, you pushed and you just didn't spend the gold.
Yeah, I remember walking out of the fountain being like, oh, I didn't want to wait another 20 seconds for, or 20 gold for like a long sword. So
yeah, but you shouldn't have pushed the mid wave unless it gives you a huge item.
Yeah.
And then here you hover. This is good. 24 hover teammates, and then we have some mechanical issues. Yeah, I see. So this is basically, we also have the mechanical issues that we need to address as well. Okay, so let's go for that. I think it was 24. Yeah, 24 here.
Oh yeah, this was awful. Yeah, I should have ghosted when this fight broke out instead of. I ended up flashing for what ended up being no reason.
Yeah, like if you flash on Twitch is so important to have.
Yeah,
flash on
I was
Twitch
hoping to get the last auto attack on my ulti on him and then expunge, but even with the flash, I was out of range. So.
Even if you kill her, it's like the fact that you have flash next fight with 2 items, it's just more huge than let me just get a kill.
Which ended up being the case. Like I ended up the next fight that happened. Like,
yes,
I ghosted, but like. And I died anyway, and flash would have saved my life.
Exactly. It's always good to, if you have 2 items on Twitch, I would usually just flash for like defensive purposes. I mean, unless I can get like a triple, in which case I can like flash in for a play. Okay. So in terms of the Twitch here, how you kite as well, like you need to kite upwards. Like here, if you're just gonna ulti, you can't just stand still. You have to click on him, click upwards, click on him, click upwards, because he's gonna run. So you just want to penetrate him for as much as possible. Because if you stand still and you hit them, they're gonna run away from you. Look at this, just standing still. Like here, as you're hitting them, move yourself up. Because in between auto attacks, there is a cooldown. It's like, you wanna use that cooldown to actually reposition it yourself. So what you're doing right now is this. So look at this, okay. This, you're clicking on the target and you're letting your champion hit it. That's not good. Because you're not getting the maximum amount of total damage that you can do. So pro players, they click on the target, they move up. They click on the target, they move up. They click on the target, they move up. They click on target, they move up. And this way you're gonna get more auto attacks. Look at this. Because I'm gonna get closer to the target. Compared to just letting your champion click. Look. Compared to this. Getting 2 or 3 more auto attacks if you're just moving first. Like this. You need to practice this. Move up, click, move up, click, move up, click. Okay, what is this? Perfect. Like this. You have to just move above of the target. Really, really important. Like this. Super important. Same thing in the team fights. Because you're standing still. So in that case, okay, I don't know why I'm so huge lag. Let's see. Let's see. So, let's get the items that you had. What is this? Create a spell shield? What? Copy inventory to target. We get silence.
I've seen those before.
What the heck is this? They put this. So cool.
What could you possibly use those for?
Yeah, I don't know. Just play while being silenced. Interesting. Okay, okay, level up at gold. I want to get level 6. And I want to get the item that you had. Okay, usually I just go the normal build. So let's see. There. Okay, I'm silenced. 1 second. Oh shit. Oh god. What did I do? Okay, perfect. Of course, you start with the Q. And then you want to move in between auto attacks. You see this? Like this. I mean, there are some advantages of just standing still, because it's just hitting all of them, but usually they're just gonna run away. So what you wanna do is like ulti, and you like kite in. Okay, let me see, because I don't have mana.
Yeah, it's something like obviously it's something I know and do. It's just also something that I don't do consistently. I think sometimes I get like overwhelmed in fights a little bit, and yeah.
Okay, that was a super good session. Actually, oh, you're gonna also see the game again because there are so many things there, and you're gonna like just see the mistakes again, which is absolutely amazing for you because you're gonna actually go again through them. Let me give you the session recorder, but we need to make a card first. We need to see what are the most important things that we learned today and what are the most important things that was the most useful for you for today's coaching session. What do you think?
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.